guys, it's your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News.
We're going to start off with Ronnie Doe, okay? Ronnie passed away earlier this year in February. He has a long, lengthy history with Chrisean, okay? That involves love, heartbreak, pregnancy terminations, unalivings, convictions, prison terms, informant allegations, right? It's a lot, y'all. It's crazy. But the main thing that keeps Ronnie relevant is the paternity or lack thereof of Junior, okay? Chrisean Jr. Everyone feels as if he looks like Ronnie. I told you I wouldn't be surprised if Junior isn't Blueface or Ronnie's kid, because we see how Chrisean get down. Chrisean is a whole thought pocket. She's a thought pocket, okay? But shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. And he's looking at it right now. You can see it in the eyes, maybe the eyebrows, the forehead, the hair, right? The smile. I don't know, man. Let's just say this. I don't see Blueface. I'll say that. I don't see Blueface at all. He said it's like the Spider-Man twin when you see the same person. And look, this is, AI is getting scary, you guys. AI is getting scary. Y'all saw this? Shout out to Surviving Rock, okay? Look at this. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. AI is so creepy. This is really what Ronnie wanted, though. You know, at least that's the vibe that I got from him. Look at this, y'all. Yeah, AI is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's creepy. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. That's yeah, I'm sorry, that's creepy. I think it's dope. I think it's a beautiful thing, but I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of creepy. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, a lot of people isn't falling for this. A lot of people feel as if that Ronnie is actually Junior's dad, and the Malones, Chrisean, have something to do with Ronnie's passing, allegedly. We just keep hearing people say this, people say that, and like I said, I'm always gonna stick with what Tesehki said in that interview with Jason Lee, and Chrisean had to come back, right, and cover her tracks and say, hey, why did she say that I implied that, I had anything to do with that? But Chrisean comes out and says she literally told Ronnie that he was going to pass away, and he passed away. That's crazy to me.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shout out to the real Puddin' Pop. She says Chrisean got Blueface set up. No, Chrisean is gonna set up Blueface. You see what happened to Ronnie. Ooh, allegedly.
I think Chrisean Rock gonna set Blueface up. Y'all don't think so? Blueface was in the club with Hazel E. She was throwing ass on Blue, all over Blue. Yeah. And Chrisean was with them Bloods. And Blueface is a Crip. Something finna go wrong. I fear Blue better tread lightly. Yeah. Cause I seen a video of Chrisean crying. That bitch already blew a head gasket. Yeah. She finna get revenge. Y'all don't think so? Because I do. I want Steve to hurry up and do the DNA test before shit gets, too messy. Because we the people want to know. This is too much. And Brene, you a nasty bitch. Oh, I got something for you. You nasty.
So check it out. Ronnie was spitting some real stuff before he passed away. Okay, he was exposing a lot of stuff. Remember, he was alleging that Tangerine was sleeping with a pastor, right? He was talking about the Malones going through a lot of stuff with their grandfather, meaning that there was a lot of trauma and SA going on. He alleges that Sean Malone, Chrisean's godfather, is her actual father. He actually said that Chrisean was an informant. He said Chrisean has something to do with Mookie being in prison. It's a lot, guys. It is a lot. So check this out. It says before Ronnie passed away, before Ronnie passed away, he tried to warn us her son was being neglected. He said the baby didn't even have a car seat, which was true, or a stroller, and was being held for hours, even while driving. Ronnie explained that Chrisean's troubled childhood left her without guidance or a real example of motherhood, which is why she struggles to care for her son properly. I think that's cap, because Chrisean told us herself that she was raised by her godparents, and they're millionaires, big house. So I believe that the older Charlotte kids, I think they went through that struggle, and Chrisean didn't hijack their storylines, right, and using it for herself. That's the vibe that I've gotten, allegedly. Okay.
A car seat. Junior doesn't have a stroller, to my understanding. They was walking around Arundel Mills Mall for 5 hours on Black Friday. They was holding Junior the whole time. They were driving in that video that you seen. Yeah. Do you know that if somebody hit that car from the back, you know what could have happened to that baby?
Why is she so irresponsible with the baby?
Let me tell you this. Some people gotta be blessed for the houses they come up from. Chrisean family, they not rat too tight. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
you gotta think of it like this. Chrisean is the baby of her family, but all of her sisters look at her like this. And I'm talking about her big sisters. Her big sisters, her big brothers, they look at Chrisean like this. And Chrisean is, what is Chrisean to us? She's a baby, right? She's immature, right?
Right.
So she's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see, but I'm gonna be honest, it stems from her childhood, the way she was raised. I'm not gonna speak on her mother, I'm not gonna speak on her father. However, if she was living with me at the age of 17, that should tell you everything you need to know about her family. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she lacks a foundation of a good home. She lacks an understanding of what a mother is. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you see her doing the things that she's doing. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I feel like he ate to a certain extent, because remember, Ronnie wasn't telling us everything. He was kind of protecting Chrisean with certain questions, certain things he wouldn't answer. You know what I mean? But especially when you question like his informant status too, right? Because remember in that text, when that interview came out with Tasha K, him and Ronnie and Tasha K, Geronimo's daughter, so the victim of Ronnie and Chrisean, his daughter alleges that Ronnie and Chrisean were informants, But any food, do y'all not remember this? This is why we question if Blueface is even a daddy. It's a lot of examples, okay? It's a lot of examples. Chrisean told on herself plenty of times saying that Blueface does not think he's the father because I do me, meaning that she's out here just throwing the box like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? So this was a scene on Crazy in Love, right? And it says Chrisean's mom was trying to tell Blueface the baby wasn't his. I do remember that, allegedly. All right, fair use.
Let me tell you. Okay, Mom, you're not gonna stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, it's not gonna be on my head. Look, let me go. He needs to know. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go.
He said, "Tell her to tell me what? Tell you what?"
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Let me tell you. Okay, Mom, you're not gonna stop me from telling him. If I don't tell him, it's not gonna be on my head. Look, let me go. He needs to know. He needs to know. Let me go. Let me go.
I just thought that was suspicious. And that falls right in line with what's going on now. Okay, so shout out to the real pudding pop. I think that's how you say it. She's in the circus now, pretty much. She's over here doing skits, right? But being really serious about Blueface and Chrisean and Jr. being on the Steve Wilkos show, okay? And Steve Wilkos was even in the comment section and feels as if they should be on the show. Apparently, he was not familiar with them, but he's familiar with them now, okay? Check it out, guys.
Thank you for calling the Steve Wilkos Show. If you're calling to get guests on the show, please press 1. If you'd like to leave a show idea, press 2. Thank you for calling. Please leave us your name.
We need Steve to do a DNA test.
And your message after the tone. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Steve, what's up? I got some tea. Listen, you know Blueface the rapper? Okay, so boom. You know Chrisean Rock? Little heifer he was messing with? Listen, supposedly, Chrisean got pregnant by another man named Ronnie, right? And Blueface thinking he the daddy, but the baby looked just like Ronnie. Okay? And they say Blueface mama, which is Karlissa, did a DNA test. I think it's AI. We the people don't believe it. We need you to get on this thing. Can't nobody do it like you or me.
So you would think like, okay, like, you know, Steve would just, you know, maybe look at this and just like, it is what it is, right? Like it's a joke. No, he's very interested in this because this is going to be high ratings. This is going to make some money, right? So Steve says, I don't know any of these people. Just so everyone knows, my producers are trying to get this story. So he's been doing his research now, y'all, and he's interested. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. Steve Wilkos responds to chaos, says he's open to working with Chrisean and Blueface after the fans flood his comment section.
Calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message. And she was like, you got to have him on your show. And I responded to the comment, I don't know who these people are. And I've never left a comment on anything where I got just unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface.
Y'all, hey, we living in a twilight zone, huh? Y'all, the last thing y'all thought of is Steve Wilkos responding to Blueface and Chrisean, huh? 2025 is crazy, okay? So Chrisean actually responds, you guys, and she was not nice to Steve at all. Rock tards. Please make an excuse for this.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to my girl Captain for likes for the post. It says Chrisean responds to Steve regarding a DNA test for Sonny Jr. On his show. Let's go.
I don't know what's going on with everybody. It's 21,000 people in my life. I don't even know what's going on right now. Leave me alone. I'm not in Baltimore, right? Y'all, we all sound alike. My family, we sound alike. So if anybody impersonating me, just know I'm with my pops. I'm back home. I'm with my dad. I do gospel music. I left LA for good, bro.
Oh my God. This hoe just be lying and lying and lying and lying and lying.
So, for everybody that's trying to stir me up and get me out my body right now, I need y'all to just focus on yourself and stop putting me into things that have nothing to do with me, bro. Me and my son is good. Okay? All right. I don't.
Didn't she say she was in Baltimore for Ray J, like a marathon or something, right?
To that whole side, I cut off all negativity so me and my son can thrive and be.
Man, girl, shut up. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it a coincidence that she basically started this whole gang war, these Bloods versus Crips and all that stuff? Banging, hood hopping, doing all this, like basically causing all this chaos, being an agent of chaos like she is, and then now all of a sudden she don't want to come back to LA. How convenient.
That's what we can be. You want to tell them? You want to tell them? So yeah, I seen this still week, and the only reason why I'm responding right now is because Steve Wilkos.
This hoe is a weirdo, y'all. She said, "Do you want to tell him, Junior?" And Junior is over there. It seemed like he fighting for his life. He sound like he always congested, like he has breathing issues and all that stuff. That is sad, y'all. That is scary and weird. Why would she even do that?
You want to tell him? You want to tell him? So yeah, I seen this still week, and the only reason why I'm responding right now is because Steve Wilkos really sat up and did a PSA like I called him. Brother, I will never call you. You know what I'm saying? I used to do things for clout. I used to feed into things for clout, for money. I used to do things so the next person can be on and the next person can have a great impact on his numbers with the music and stuff. But Steve, I did not call you, brother. And everybody that keep trying to get something out of me, no. If you want to see me.
Why is Chrisean acting like he said that? I don't think he said that. Somebody called him to say that, right? They said they was flooding the tech, like his DMs and flooding his comment sections on TikTok and all his social medias and stuff, right? And if he did say somebody called in, he didn't say it was directly Chrisean. At least Chrisean really acknowledges that all of her sisters have the same throat. They got the same throat box, y'all. All right. I got a voice box where my throat used to be. Got a voice box where my throat used to be. Nah, it's a little smoky though, huh? She got that Marge Simpson. I got an ashtray where my throat used to be. Got an ashtray where my throat used to be. How do I think of this stuff, y'all? My bad. I'm bored.
Bitch.
So it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't her. It was one of her sisters because they all got the same throat. You know what I mean? But yeah, what about her man? She kind of just told on him that it was all for promotion. She said, yeah, I help dudes to get their numbers up and stuff like that for clout. What does she mean by that? I was suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Come to Baltimore on my turf where I'm safe at. I'm not going up there in LA unless.
So Steve Wilkos got to come to you. You know he's gonna want a DNA test. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that, y'all. Chrisean thinks she's Beyonce.
And I'm right back in Baltimore. I just bought acres of land. I'm building a foundation, a compound. I'm getting married. It's so much things that I've been working on behind the scenes with God. I'm just gonna allow Him to just bless it, sanctify it, and that's it. I'm out the way on purpose, bro. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even know the half, and I feel like that's the thing. Y'all don't know too much, so y'all trying to get me on here to talk too much. I'm not ready to talk to y'all, but I had to check Steve. Steve, I watched his show since I was a kid, bro. I look at you like you got me through my childhood. Your shows used to come on the TV, and we didn't have cable. That's how I know. That's how, Steve. I grew up with you, Steve, and I like how you used to stand up for people when they used to play with you, or play with other women. You tell them, get off your stage. You feel me? Steve, if me and Blue come on the stage with him, you gonna fight that. You stand for the truth and good and for good ground. So I don't even. That's the crazy thing. I'm not going on no show for no money. I'm not going on no show for no gimmicks. I'm not going on nobody's show ever again. Ever again. The only show I'm going to be on is my own show. I finally realized that whole side don't look at me like I'm blood, like we related. You feel me? They look at me like me and my son with a money sign. Tell me why Karlissa talking to she telling me, Karlissa telling my boyfriend to stay away from me because you know why she telling 3 to stay away from me? Because I get money in real life. I put people back in position to win. And y'all can't take my name from me. Sorry, I'm who I am. You feel me? But I'm quiet for a reason, right? I'm in Baltimore for a reason. I'm not in no basic neighborhood, yo. I'm in Calabasas in Baltimore. I ain't gonna hold you. I would flip the camera and show you what house I live in, but it's none of y'all business. Real stuff. Real stuff. You don't know how many labels or rich people bigger than me reaching out to me right now just to go up against what's going on with me with my baby father and stuff. I'm not doing that. I did Mr. Take Your. I did that. I did the disc before. I did that. We did all that already, y'all. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with who I'm with. I love my son. I'm gonna protect my son. I got stomped out in his kitchen. That's the last time me and my son is ever gonna be around that, in Jesus' name. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not doing no co-parenting if my life is on the line. And if we are co-parenting, I'm bringing my brother or my boyfriend. I'm not doing nothing alone. I'm not going nowhere by myself. That's dead. That's dead.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Now, Iggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. Now, Iggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. In jail right now. If I didn't do that. I didn't call no cops on him. I didn't show him my bruises or none of that. My arm still is clearing up on my arm. It's clearing up. It was purple, red, and orange. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm saying all of this, bro. I'm saying all of this. Let me heal in peace. Let me heal in my silence. Everybody that's watching me, that love me for real, pray for me for real. You feel me? It's hard to leave something that's always pulling you back in through money, through your kid, through everything that's the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? You said, so why are you showing now? Because this is what I'm dealing with now. I'm dealing with healing, bro. I can't co-parent with somebody that's mentally ill. I'm just saying.
Chrisean calling Blueface mentally ill is insane. Blueface is crazy as well. I do believe that. I will even go as far as to say demonic. But what would that make Chrisean? You know what I mean? Like, what would that make her? Yeah, Satan himself, the Antichrist. This hoe is crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is talking about mental illness and demons and devils and stuff. Like, she's not all of that put into one. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about? Eat nobody for nothing. I give you my last before I ask you for $1. Straight up. That's the type of loyalty I have to being a real person. God done blessed me with another chance at love, another chance at life, another chance, for real. And I don't want to throw it away for nobody.
Another chance at love? Do I even have to go there, y'all? We saw all of those guys she was with this year. Come on, man.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Thing not for no clout. So, you know what I'm saying? I got on this live because there's too much going on. A girl calling me out for 500,000 but couldn't beat Biggie on back. Like it's a lot of foolery going on for clicks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
that shade towards Jaidyn, even though Chrisean and only fought who? Slim, Persuasion, Low London. Hell, you ain't fought nobody either.
It's cool. I get it. I get it. I'm the meal ticket. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm the meal ticket. I get it. I got it. And that's the other thing. You know, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, yo. I'm going to keep it real with y'all, yo. This is my last time addressing anything, bro. Anything of that side over there, whatever. I'm not beefing with anyone. I'm not attaching myself with anybody that's over there. And I just need y'all to just respect my space. When y'all got the white man involved, that's when I had to respond. I'm just saying, when Steve Wilkos said that someone called you, it was a weird sibling of mine pretending to be me, to be funny. It's not even cool. It's not Steve Wilkos. If we do a show, you might as well do the whole family. The Malones need clarity of what's going on and who is who and what is what. Lie detector. I'd rather do that based on my family than keep playing with spoiled milk. And everybody that keeps saying I never fought my sister on that, I never fought my sister. I didn't fight my sister. I grabbed her up by her sports bra and said, I love you, my nigga. Why are we fighting on television? And they ain't even paying us enough. They getting billions of dollars when we can get a pay-per-view fight orchestrated. What are you doing? And that's what I'm saying. This box body, man. God forgive me. This girl over here thinking like, I'm finna do a fight with her before I do one with my sister. Girl.
Y'all know we smart over here, right? So this got me thinking about this is all scripted. why did she say, hey, you might as well just have all of the Malones on Steve Wilkos? And what that is going to do is distract us from the real thing that we care about, Ronnie, right? And Junior, okay? So instead of having Blueface and Chrisean on the show, she said she'll just have all of the Malone sisters and all the Malones on the show and stuff like that. We still gonna watch it. It's toxic as hell, but I see what she did there. And that can possibly still happen.
Getting money with you? Everybody wants some weird behavior for clout. Just watch the behavior. I don't care for the hate train. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how I unfollowed everybody because I don't know what anybody on. Everybody doing click farming and stuff. But want to be my industry friends. Like, I'm not cool with nobody. Bro. I'm not cool with nobody. Everybody's there for themselves, and that's fine. I had to leave LA, get rid of the friends that I had because they was never friends. And, yeah, I'm who I am. So, that's what it is. I'm not doing nothing no more for clout. I'm not doing nothing no more for money. I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to be in that territory, that lane no more. I just want to follow Jesus Christ and y'all just see the pivot and the transformation.
Shut when you think about
Glory. And I just want to use my platform to heal others. Like, I want to use my gift to heal others. I want to make music that's going to heal people from their trials and tribulations and their trauma, their inner trauma. I want to show them better than I can tell them that Jesus is real, and that's the only.
Who you fooling?
From the light, just for real. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we all human. Yeah, I'm not perfect, but you don't have to be religious. All you have to do is have a relationship with your Creator. For real. So, everybody that keep, talking about my son and baby girl, I don't care. We can click your page. You is nobody but an angry monkey behind a fucking keyboard, popping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. I don't care what.
Angry monkey? Who's she talking about? Whoa, who's she talking about?
Wait a minute, hold up.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Who's she talking about, y'all? Yeah, thank you. All they want is a DNA test. She acting like it's World War III. Huh. Okay.
Hey, the only reason why I'm responding because Steve Wilkos, a man that I grew up with, like you don't even know, he's on a channel with no cable. The hood can watch Steve Wilkos. I love Steve Wilkos, but don't bring Steve Wilkos into something that's trying to kill me. Now Steve Wilkos is jumping on that DNA train.
You know what's so funny? How she plays the victim in these stupid ass rock tards, because we know we go read the comments, we go see the videos, y'all. They're gonna defend her. They're gonna make it seem like she's a victim, but she's the one that's actually threatening people's lives and actually saying that she got unalivers behind her. Anybody that speak on her, they will be unalived. Okay, anybody speak on her son, they will be unalived. She told Ronnie that he was going to be unalived, and he was unalived. But now she's talking about like she believes she's going to be unalive and her life is in danger. I wonder why. The hell is she talking about? And to be honest with you, I don't even believe her. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think she's the victimizer. I think she's the apex predator. Yeah.
Man, Steve, hit me up. We can work something out on some other tip, on some positive stuff, bro. Because I'm be honest, Steve, I've been wanting to talk to you, and it had nothing to do with what I'm going through now that got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, you know, that's all I got to say. But anyway, I'm only responding to Steve Wilkos. I addressed everything that I've been ignoring. And I like to just stay in this space I'm in. I'm happy. I'm set apart. And I want to stay that way. I love everybody. Shout out to Steve Wilkos, because this was really for you.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on the whole monkey situation. Why would she say that? Who's she talking about?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Very suspicious. So, shout out to the real Puddin' Pop. I guess they're a new person in the circus. Okay. That's been dragging Chrisean and trying to make this Steve Wilkos situation happen. All right, so she responds.
So get this. That bitch Chrisean say, me and Blue ain't going. She said they're not going on the Steve Wilkos show. You bitch, you go on every other show. Get your ass on that show so we can get them damn results, bitch. Like she bigger than the program. Bitch, who you feeling like? Fuck. You don't want to go. And you motherfucker, you know what them results gonna say. So you know what that means, guys. We're gonna have to get a coon trap and catch her. Cause one thing about it, Blue gonna go on schoolyard crib if he ain't out here looking for a golden retriever. Chrisean, bitch, you are not bigger than the program, ho. So what I want you to do, get your snaggle too fast, and you contact Stevie producers. You feel me? Cause you got 24 hours to respond to me and Steve, a bitch that's your ass.
Whoa, wait. Yo, wait.
You some freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Get your freaky ass on. You know you freaky. On my dead grandma, and you can see me about it. Don't come over here with this, that freaky ass, sick ass shit, your little freaky ass.
Yo. What she was doing with that damn chicken bone?
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
Any food, y'all, the Malones switch up on each other every chance they get. I repeat, the Malones switch up on each other every chance they get. So now China, who literally acts as if she's a damn cheerleader for Chrisean, even with all of the, evil and wickedness that she possesses and what she spreads, now she's against Chrisean. Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't seen this, y'all? Lord have mercy. Get your popcorn ready.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good. Nothing to me. And I'm just being honest. They're nothing to me. They are so weird. I never seen nothing like this in my life. So I get up this morning, right? I wake up to this. Let me show y'all. Y'all know I love receipts. But wait a minute, hold on, because I gotta scratch the number. I don't want the number on there. So I'm like, what is you talking about? Like, girl, what? So it made me so mad. Hold on, let me blow it up. I posted it on my Instagram too for the ones that go on my Instagram. Y'all will see it on there. Period. So I'm like, huh? So she like, why did you call Steve Wilkos acting like you was me? That's why I don't deal with this family now. Yes, you do. You love them sorry Malones. You love them Malones. Stop it. Stop it. And then you keep sitting there talking about you don't deal with them Malones. I'm going to show y'all the real meaning of not dealing with them Malones. I'm gonna show y'all. Cause guess what? One thing for sure and two things for certain. I'm not scared of none of y'all. None of y'all put fear in my heart. She wants Chrisean all to herself so she can get her a restaurant. I believe that. I'm starting to believe that.
Okay, so Stressa is blaming China for acting as if she was Chrisean, asking to be on the Steve Wilkos show? Or or Stressa blaming China for that? Because China did admit that. I do remember we reported on that last year. She did fill out to be on the Steve Wilkos show. I don't know if y'all remember that. Okay, so Stressa blamed China for doing that. Okay.
Told me too. My mother said, why do Tessa act like she don't want you and Chrisean speaking? I said, Ma, she phony. Because when she was talking to me, she kept telling me Chrisean needs you playing the 50. Like, girl, you weird. Just leave me alone. That's it and that's all. Didn't you say you wrote Steve Wilkos? I ain't write him. I called him 2 years ago. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That's all they do is lie. So guess what? Birds of a feather flock together. They better leave me alone. Period. Leave me alone. I don't want no dealings. Them to be cool. Tessa, she fake. She wanted them to be cool now. You see they getting super cool. You just... Wait a minute, hold on. Girl ain't crazy. They can have her. I don't know why they worship the ground my little sister walk on, but it's sickening. It's sickening. Yeah, I hope.
You don't know why they worship the ground your sister walk on, and your channel is literally called Chrisean's Big Sister. When I tell you the amount of brain cells missing when it comes to the Malones, Dorsey's, whatever you want to call it, Mama Charla, they're all seeds from Mama Crack Rock. It needs to be studied. This hoe is crazy.
I'm retarded?
Girl ain't crazy. They can have her. I don't know why they worship the ground my little sister walk on, but it's sickening. It's sickening. Yeah, I helped her when she had that breakdown. And now she back biting Terrain. This is weird, y'all. So the girl that posted you naked all up in...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I think it was Tangerine that posted that, right?
I just hate that I'm so sensitive. Because I always take up for this girl. And I feel so bad now. And everybody comes saying it. They come saying, stop taking up for her. Oh, you got to hold her accountable. And my dumb ass always taking up for her. There's so much shit, y'all. I'm going to be honest, that I done seen that wasn't right. And I didn't say nothing. No, I'm still riding for her. I'm still taking up for her. I'm not taking up for her no more. I'm not taking up for nobody no more. You wrong, you wrong. I don't care. I don't care. But one thing I'm not going to do is call no damn Karlissa. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I don't care.
Man, Great T Gang is everywhere, y'all. Who the hell is... Come on. We've been calling Clarissa, what? Cloutlissa? We call her Cloutlissa. She said Cloutrissa. Okay. All right.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So I love that this is going full circle. Okay. If you've been here long enough, you would know that we did review the Rock Tards. Okay. Deflecting everything back to Karlissa. It goes full circle to the own sisters. Somehow, some way, this is Karlissa's fault. Insane. Insane.
I don't care. I don't care. But one thing I'm not going to do is call no damn Karlissa. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I don't care. Period. I don't. Yeah, and it's sad because they play on her. They play on her mind. And that's the messed up part about it. That's the messed up part about it. Period. Period. That's the messed up part about it. I know your mom that's filled with wisdom and love for you all. I'm going to call her. Can I say something without getting blocked? Because I love you and her so much. But I really want to say something without getting blocked. Don't cry. That's love and you have feelings. I don't like people lying. I hate a liar. I do. Period.
They hate liars.
No, I'm not nothing like them.
She's nothing like them. She hate liars when all they do is lie. Okay. All right.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
So she shows like some text messages. I think this is China going back and forth with Stressa, Begga, okay, because that's who's blaming China for calling Steve Wilkos. Okay. It says, that's why I don't trust the whole family. What? Tell whoever lying on me, God got them here. Oh my God. They always use God against them as a punishment. I hit Steve Wilkos up for me and my son last year. The Bible says it's a special place in hell for liars. Oh my God. Whoever this is, I'm done with this messed up ass family. Too many lies. And whoever you are, when you go on Steve Wilkos, they got to get copy of your ID. So please be smarter than that. Why would I have to hit Steve Wilkos up saying I'm someone else? Y'all crazy. I called Steve Wilkos for me and my son to go on there to take lie detector test. Then she says, I don't deal with none of the Malones.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
So Karlissa actually responds to all of this, right? And she responds directly to Chrisean, okay? And she says, evil people drink and smoke while pregnant. Ooh! She already ate. Evil people drink and smoke while pregnant. They rob their own children for their own personal emotions. Mothers who love their children have no emotions for no one but their children. Now, Karlissa's a hypocrite, but she's nowhere near as bad as Chrisean. I'm sorry. Or any of the Malones, okay? She says, don't ever call me evil again. Respect me. I am Jonathan's mother who carried him in my womb, protected him, raised him, and loved him. May God forgive you. Okay? Now, this is where it gets real crazy. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. This is the surreal life, okay? And you might be like, okay, Grape T, you didn't talk about so much. There's no way you can put the icing on the cake. There's no way you can put the cherry on the top. As above, so below. Up is down. Down is up. Good is bad. Bad is good. What am I talking about?
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
The rock tards, the unstable creatures, the rock pipes, the rock heads. They attend the Church of Chrisean to praise Chrisean Christ. They called CPS on Jaidyn to come to Karlissa house to basically waste their time. So the rock tards, instead of calling CPS on Chrisean, they don't see nothing wrong. They call CPS on Jaidyn. Y'all, when I tell you this is a special kind of stupid.
He black, you black. Well, her daddy Mexican, and her granddaddy is black. So she got a pass in LA, so we using that pass. Clock that T. So keep on calling, whatever you do, what y'all do. But in LA, we good. We good over here. Thank you. We love y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all at the party. We love the Mexicans. The Mexicans fuck with us because they fuck with Jaidyn. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Now fuck with Selena if you want to. Fuck around and find out. Girl, yeah, the Rocktards had sent the CPS to my house. The lady pulled up and was like, girl, she started speaking Spanish to Jaidyn. I don't know if Jaidyn knew what she said, but honey, all I know is we ended up having a good fucking day, okay? So there you go. Girl, they be doing too much. They be doing too much. Playing with Selena. We in motherfucking Mexicali. How you gonna play with Selena?
Calling CPS on Jaidyn on behalf of Chrisean. Like, do I even have to say anything more, y'all? It's bad, y'all. This is crazy.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
I like, am I supposed to say anything more, y'all? I don't think we need to drag it anymore. Like, just saying that out loud is insane to me. Everything that they see or lack thereof when it comes to Junior and Chrisean. But you see how Jaidyn is with Blueface Jr., Javon and Journey. You call CPS on Jaidyn?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Fuck it out. We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Just weird. There's no way around it. I'm over here literally trying to make sense of it, and it's still just not clicking. It's still just not clicking. Mind you, Chrisean don't even like y'all. I have to keep reminding y'all of that, okay?
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Oh, thank you.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. Keep out to leave.
Like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
I'm a hater.
Any food, I will keep you guys updated, okay? Rest in peace, Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie. Justice for Junior. Rescue Junior. Save Junior. We advocate for that baby's health, his safety, his wellness, his welfare. And I don't think the Malones are really mentally able, okay, to take care of them. All right. And I don't think they care. They care more about clout and feeding their addictions, whatever their addictions might be. That's the vibe that I got from pretty much all of them. Right. But it is what it is, man. I'll keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.